Hello and welcome to Social Studies for today. The aim of this lesson is what is historiography and why does it matter? What is the aim of today's lesson? So today's video will be really simple. We're just going to go over 4 new vocab words and that'll be it for today. The first vocabulary word is historical record. The historical record is the collection of documents, stories, and artifacts that historians use as evidence. What is another word for evidence? Good. And what two kinds of sources make up the historical record? I'm going to give you a hint. One kind of source is written immediately when the event is happening, and one kind of source is written after the event is happening. All right. The next vocabulary word is historical narrative. A historical narrative is a story about what happened in the past, supported by the historical record. So whenever you see the word narrative always means story. What does the word narrative always mean? Yes, and for something to be a historical narrative, it needs to be supported by what? Good job. For it to be a historical narrative, it needs to be supported by the historical record. So the third vocab word is historical theory. A historical theory is an idea that explains how or why something happened in the past, supported by the historical record. So a historical narrative just tells a story. It just says what happened based on the historical record. A historical theory tries to explain how or why something happened. So the historical narrative just tells you what happened. Like, yesterday, I got in an argument with my sister. The historical theory would explain why that happened. Yesterday, Mr. Dealey got in an argument with his sister. It was probably because they have the same birthday as twins, and they got in an argument over when they should have their party. So the narrative is just the story. They got in an argument. The theory is the why. They got in an argument because they don't like sharing their birthday. Now, but before I go to that, what is the difference between a historical narrative and a historical theory? So the last vocab word for today is historiography. This is the study of writing and sharing of historical narratives and theories. So, historiography is when we study how people write and share about history. What is historiography? All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video, and I will talk to you later.